Hello, everybody, and I, the Great Papyrus. Hey, Sans here, and welcome back to the adventures of the two skeleton brothers. Yeah, so in the last video, let's just ignore those videos. It got 5 views. Good morning. Yeah, 5 views. And we kind of forgot about the series. Kind of forgot about this. Just yeah, we just flat out forgot. Yep, we sadly did forgot about this, but we remembered it again. Yeah, so we're back, and look like ChatGPT got a brand new upgrade. I can tell. It sure does. So I think we're on this part 45. I think. Yes, it is. The Clash with Asgore. How about we watch the video? Okay. Okay, so we did review the story. So we're gonna watch the part 46. Hold on. I think we done more than one of these stories. Part 46. Ah, there it is. Wait. Part 46. Part 46. There's a lot of versions of part 46. Let me tell you, there's a lot. You know what? We're gonna show you the accurate and canon version of 46. Yes. So it turns out that we actually accidentally make two part 46s. Yeah. So we're gonna show you the first part and then the second part of 46. Yeah.
On the deserted island, emotions ran high as
Part 46. 1. Island Unrest and New Discoveries. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoops. 3, 2, 1, go.
On the deserted island, emotions ran high as everyone grappled with the sacrifice of Queen Toriel and Azrael. Flowey the Fireflower directed his anger towards Sans and Papyrus, blaming them for the situation. A physical altercation ensued between Flowey and Sans, with Papyrus and Luna attempting to intervene, only to end up fighting each other as well. The turmoil escalated as Undine, Alphys, Moxie, and Millie began to engage in their own confrontations. In the midst of the chaos, Jerson Boom found himself targeted by Nemona's hunger-induced aggression, prompting a brief rock-throwing showdown. Ballister's intervention escalated into a confrontation with Jerson Boom, leading to Nemona transforming into a gorilla to aid in the skirmish. The situation spiraled further as Fiona, Undine Jr., and Napstablook watched, bewildered. Lumina, sensing the gravity of the situation, initially attempted to halt the fights, but her curiosity got the best of her, and she started recording the brawl with her camera. Frisk, however, managed to snap everyone out of it by yelling, "Stop." A moment of clarity ensued, and Frisk reminded everyone that they were on a deserted island together. Flowey the Fireflower and Luna apologized to the two skeleton brothers, while Napstablook chastised Lumina for her inaction. Meanwhile, W.D. Gaster reappeared, surprising Moxie and Millie. Luna inquired about the meaning of W.D. in W.D. Gaster's name, learning that it stood for Wingdings, the font he communicated in. In the Snowdin Kingdom, a wedding between King Asgore and Queen Toriel was underway, marked by Asgore's excitement and Toriel's evident distress. Following the wedding, King Asgore kidnapped Mario, pressuring him to bring back Luigi from Earth. Mario, fearing the consequences, agreed to the demand. King Asgore's reach extended to Green Hill Zone, where he confronted Sonic and Tails, threatening the destruction of the zone unless they yielded to his rule. Despite a valiant effort, Sonic and Tails were defeated. Turning his attention to Wampa Island, King Asgore engaged with Crash Bandicoot, ultimately mortally wounding him with his trident. Meanwhile, on the supposedly deserted island, W.D. Gaster's discovery of abandoned structures including a pizzaplex, library, lab, school, and dark tunnels signaled the group's realization that they were far from alone. This unexpected twist hinted at a new adventure awaiting the two skeleton brothers and their friends. As tensions simmered and new mysteries unfolded, the island's secrets began to reveal themselves, promising both challenges and opportunities for the diverse group of characters.
Wait a minute. I thought they revealed that this is the, thing. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find the thing. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna say it. Here, see. The Scratchers in Robot City. The island wasn't actually deserted. It was the abandoned robotic city that Flowey the Fireflower destroyed a long time ago. Sans, you ruined the surprise! Well, we can't find it, so yeah, we can't really find it. So yeah, Sans, you just yeah, you ruined the surprise. Yeah, they found the robot. Yeah, they found it. Did oh boy, I might have made a mistake. Yeah, fan, you did. Which yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, sorry, Papyrus. I guess this is the last one because the new reading. Huh? No. Let's try that. I thought AR were gonna do the reading. Damn, don't be lazy. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Can't really find the other part 46. Come on, the other part 46 should be around here somewhere. Should be around here some. Very, dairy, snary, dairy, flary. Mm, mm, mm. Ah, there it is. 46. The Rediscovery of Robot City. Yeah, sorry for ruining the surprise, but yeah, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yep.
After W.D. Gaster's revealing discovery of abandoned structures including a pizzaplex, library, lab, school, and a dark railroad tunnel, the group found themselves amid a city of forgotten memories. Additional exploration led them to more forsaken locations like an abandoned hospital, circus, museums, hotels, and a haunting robot graveyard. Among the relics was the wreckage of a lava robot, a chilling reminder of past events. As the truth dawned on Flowey the Fireflower, guilt and regret enveloped him. He began to see himself as a monster for piloting the very lava robot that had caused so much destruction. Luna's comforting words aimed to assuage his turmoil, showing that redemption was possible. The realization hit the two skeleton brothers. They were not on a deserted island but standing amidst the ruins of Robot City. It was a city filled with history, secrets, and shadows of the past. Explaining the tragic tale to W.D. Gaster, Moxie, Millie, Undine Jr., Luna, Nimona, Ballister, Fiona, and Jerson Boom, the group unfolded Metation's transformation. Metation, once a charismatic entertainer obsessed with ratings, had become ruthless and power-hungry following Robot City's downfall. Fueling his thirst for control was his intent to overthrow Queen Toriel and King Sans, seeking dominion over the world. In this chaos, Alphys was believed to have been killed by Metation. But the truth was far more complicated. Undine's fury had triggered her transformation into Undine the Undying, an unstoppable force driven by anger. However, her belief in Alphys's demise was misplaced, leading to further misunderstandings. The two skeleton brothers, joined by Frisk, Undine, Alphys, Lumina, and Napstablook, grappled with the task of saving the world from Metation's sinister ambitions. They reflected on Metation's evolution from a beloved TV host to a manipulative and power-hungry figure. A mechanical sound marked Metation's arrival, his appearance tarnished and worn. Missing a chunk of his lower body, his body rusted, Metation appeared as a shadow of his former self. He greeted the group, oblivious to the city's devastation. Undine's attack was thwarted by the two skeleton brothers, who realized Metation's memory loss regarding Robot City's fate. Metation introduced himself, speaking of the city's destruction as if it were a distant memory. Questioned about the loss of his arm, Metation lacked an explanation. Alphys stepped in to repair him, using the lava robot's arm. As Alphys worked tirelessly, the group witnessed a transformation, Metation's rebirth into a restored version of himself, free from memories of the city's downfall. The group's acceptance of Metation's new self signified a fresh chapter in their journey. With Alphys's reprogramming, Metation's potential for good was unlocked, and a reformed Metation emerged from the ashes of his past. Unified in purpose, the two skeleton brothers, Frisk, Undine, Alphys, Lumina, Napstablook, and their companions, gazed upon the abandoned city with a mixture of curiosity and trepidation. Armed with hope and determination, they embarked on the mysterious and perilous adventure that awaited them in the heart of Robot City's enigma.
Wow, that was a pretty interesting story. The thing I don't really like how they mentioned the Fireflower there is still chance for redemption even though he was already redeemed, but okay. I like the story. Of course you do. This one, no. This one, Ah! Found it! Stop it, Stan! It's annoying! Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Part 47. Revelations and New Alliances. Metation extended his hospitality, offering the group a refuge in the MTT Resort, an establishment he managed within Robot City. With an entertainment center, hotel accommodations, and even a broken elevator to a boss room, the MTT Resort seemed like an oasis in the desolation. However, Frisk's reminder of the impending threat posed by King Asgore sobered the group's spirits. Despite the allure of the MTT Resort, Frisk recognized the urgency of finding a solution to King Asgore's reign. Their focus shifted to the abandoned Pizzaplex, a dilapidated structure with hidden potential. As Frisk approached the entrance, they encountered two young individuals named Gregory and Cassie. Gregory, defined by his apricot skin and unruly brown hair, wore an air of irritation that matched his outspoken nature. Cassie, with her dark tan skin and pigtails, exuded a more gentle yet insecure demeanor. These two youngsters seemed out of place in the decrepit surroundings. Their presence brought forth a chilling tale. Gregory and Cassie were on a mission to confront the entity, a digital manifestation of terror with a disturbing mix of human and rabbit traits. The entity's power made it the most perilous being in Robot City, and their determination to stop it was unwavering. As the conversation unfolded, Frisk learned that Gregory and Cassie had been adopted by animatronics named Glamrock Freddy and Roxanne Wolf. The connection between these children and their adoptive animatronics piqued the group's curiosity and deepened the mystery. The journey continued to the lobby of the Pizzaplex, where a large gold Glamrock Freddy statue stood. Neon lights, posters of the Glamrocks, and fake palm trees added to the eclectic ambiance. Frisk's fondness for the statue was palpable, but their new acquaintances suggested moving to the atrium. The atrium, a sprawling hub within the Pizzaplex, connected various sections of the complex. It served as a dining area, a central meeting point, and even an elevator to lower levels. The Glamrock's holographic performances fascinated Frisk and the group, giving them a sense of the grandeur that once characterized this place. The journey then led to Glamrock Gifts, a gift shop adorned with plushies and clothing. Among its contents was a security mask, an intricate headset interfacing with VANNI, the Virtual Augmented Neural Network Integration Unit. Frisk's curiosity about the mask was cut short by a phone call from Papyrus. Papyrus's voice brimmed with concern for Frisk's safety. Assurance followed as Frisk introduced Papyrus to their new allies, Gregory and Cassie. Papyrus's relief was palpable, and he soon ended the call. Cassie's excitement about the encounter was evident, while Gregory's intrigue lingered, mixed with a dose of caution. With new friendships formed and mysteries unraveled, Frisk and their companions found themselves at the precipice of an adventure that could change the fate of Robot City. The discovery of the entity, the enigmatic connection between the animatronics and the children, and the unresolved threat posed by King Asgore intertwined into a tapestry of intrigue and danger. As they stood at the crossroads of decisions, solidarity and determination would guide them forward.
That was a pretty good story, but group, we should have reminded AI that there is no group. It was just Frisk and the AI. Just Frisk and Gregory and Cassie Wade. Wait, did we read? Oh, yes, yes, we did. Yeah, part 48. Convention and, did I read that correctly? Let's find out, shall we?
Part 48. Confrontations and Heartfelt Moments.
Part 48. Confront rambling and heartfelt moments.
Part 48. Confrontations and Heartfelt Moments.
Part 48. Conversation and heartfelt moments. Yeah. Hmm. That's the only one. Ah! Moxie was not in the story, just Frisk, Gregory, and Cassidy. Nope. Unveiling the power within? Ah, found it! Finally, part 48. Unveiling the power within. Part 48. Revealing the power within. Frisk. Yes, finally. Jesus Christ, I thought we'll never find the thing. Ah, of course. Of course. Hold on, let me just... Sans? Let me just, We'll be right back. Sans, no! I try to shorten the story as best as I can, but... Yeah, I have to blame the twos. I just hope that this won't ruin the story. Don't worry, it won't. 3, 2, 1, go.
Frisk's gaze was drawn to the security mask before them. The strange mask, as it was known, bore the likeness of a white rabbit with intricate details, including a brown segment around the left eye. The mask exuded an air of mystery, a puzzle yet to be solved. As Frisk donned the mask, a world previously hidden emerged before their eyes. The mask was more than just an accessory. It was a gateway to another realm. With its assistance, Frisk could peer into the AR world, deciphering its layers of information and security nodes. Even the darkest corners became illuminated, allowing them to navigate with newfound clarity. The ability to phase through solid objects and traverse AR-only bridges provided a unique advantage. The mask's power far exceeded Frisk's initial understanding. Gregory's voice broke through Frisk's fascination. "We should head to the phaser blast," he urged, his tone a reminder of their mission's urgency. Phaser blast, adorned with neon walls of green, red, and pink, awaited their exploration. Each step resonated with anticipation, the excitement of discovery growing stronger. Within the labyrinthine phaser blast, Frisk uncovered a surprising find. A phaser blaster lay discarded on the floor. Its design, resembling a toy gun with a shark fin, emitted a pinkish glow. Gregory provided insight into its usage, easing Frisk's initial concerns about its power. Their worries about arming children dissipated upon remembering the robotic nature of Robot City's inhabitants. Amidst their contemplation, a mechanical noise echoed, and Glam Rock Freddy appeared. However, his state was dire. A gaping hole marred his chest, his limbs and body fractured. The animatronic was a haunting shell of his former self. Yet he continued to function, even without a head. The entity's control was evident, a sinister force puppeteering his actions. The group's response varied. Gregory and Cassie chose to evade, driven by empathy for the controlled Freddy. Conversely, Frisk, impelled by a more direct approach, confronted and subdued Glamrock Freddy, rendering him unconscious. Amidst the chaos, Gregory appealed to Chris, requesting permission to transport the wounded animatronic to Parts and Service, a facility equipped for repairs.
And
Guided by Gregory's expertise, the
Whoops. Well, sorry, they misspelled their name. Ah. And look. How about we just find it? Um, Frisk. Fans. The fans don't want to see you typing. They want to see there. AI, is it really that difficult? There. I fixed the name. Fans.
Gregory appealed to Frisk, requesting permission to transport the wounded animatronic to Parts and Service, a facility equipped for repairs. Guided by Gregory's expertise, the animatronic was carefully mended, a process that spanned hours. At last, Glamrock Freddy was restored, an embodiment of resilience. Glamrock Freddy sported a new appearance. With a red earring and a light blue lightning bolt emblazoned on his chest. His once loose teeth now resembled those of a bear. With 4 sharp canines. The presence of a red earring and a light blue lightning bolt added a distinctive touch. His naturally friendly and caring disposition was intact, a trait that resonated even in his naivety. With a jovial, "Hello superstars," Glamrock Freddy acknowledged their unity. The group, consisting of Frisk, Gregory, Cassie, and now Glamrock Freddy, set their sights on Fazcade. This grand disco arcade, home to DJ Music Man, was bedecked with rows of glowing arcade machines. Surrounded by neon tunnels designed to accommodate the massive DJ. Amidst the illuminated games, the group engaged in the spirit of competition. Victory brought exuberance to Frisk, whose jubilant shout disturbed DJ Music Man's slumber. The animatronic's awakening was ominous, his intent to eliminate the intruders palpable. Chaos ensued as DJ Music Man hurled an arcade machine at Gregory and Cassie. Glamrock Freddy's efforts at pacification were met with aggression, leaving him punched by DJ Music Man. Faced with escalating hostility, Frisk donned the security mask once again, culminating in a climactic battle. The mask augmented Frisk's abilities, allowing them to overcome DJ Music Man's onslaught. As the mask was relinquished, a sense of newfound strength lingered. Checking on Gregory and Cassie, Frisk was relieved to find them unharmed. Glamrock Freddy, too, reasserted his well-being. United, the group pressed forward, guided by their shared purpose. Their journey led to Bonnie Bowl, a venue steeped in memories of Glamrock Bonnie. Glamrock Freddy's confession of missing his former companion resonated, prompting Frisk, Gregory, and Cassie to offer solace in a heartfelt embrace.
Alright, the other thing.
Their next destination was Mazercise, a vivid exercise eatery where Glamrock Chica resided. The maze-like layout, comprised of moving walls adorned with vibrant patterns, echoed the animatronic's spirit. But upon finding Glamrock Chica, the scene was grim. Her once vibrant form was now fractured and broken, paint peeling off. The absence of her beak revealed the skeletal jaw beneath, while various holes punctuated her torso. Glamrock Freddy's anguish was palpable, his heartbreak echoing through the group. As the entity's cruel influence drained his battery, the urgency of replenishing his energy led them to an e-charge station. In the shadow of Monty's Gator Golf, A jungle-themed attraction with alligator rides and cannons, a somber truth unfolded. Montgomery Gator, a creature of green and purple, strummed his guitar with a sense of aggression. As the tale of Glam Rock Bonnie's demise emerged, the tragedy was further underscored by Moxie cradling the shattered remains. Glam Rock Freddy's reaction was poignant, his tears mixing with the rain as he mourned his fallen friend. Monty's aggression escalated, leading to confrontations that resulted in injury. Frisk, fueled by determination, harnessed the security mask's power to challenge Monty. A fierce battle ensued, the mask enhancing Frisk's prowess. With strategic precision, Frisk disarmed Monty, severing his limbs. In the wake of the battle, Glam Rock Freddy's visceral response demonstrated the depth of their bonds and the gravity of the situation. With the mask's power evident, Frisk's conviction grew. The unity among Frisk, Gregory, Cassie, and Glam Rock Freddy was unbreakable. As they pressed on, their resolve to liberate Robot City from the entity's grip burned brightly. A beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness.
Yeah, Moxie was never in the story. It was mostly about Frisk. Forget about Moxie now. Because Moxie is not in the story of Frisk. Not in the security breach. Not in the Pizzaplex at all. He's not even supposed to be here. Oh well, I guess. Unbroken Bond. Finally! The Unbroken Bond, Part 49. Hoping I still have the stuff. Oh my god. Please don't even think I'm lagging. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Taking respite from their relentless search for the entity, Frisk, Gregory, Cassie, and Glamrock Freddy found solace within the vibrant ambiance of El Chip's Mexican buffet. The orange checkered tiles and the warm glow of yellow and green lights created a cozy atmosphere. It was a welcome break, a chance to unwind and enjoy a moment of normalcy. In this haven, they met El Chip himself, a brown animatronic beaver donning a sombrero. A friendly exchange ensued, with El Chip inquiring about their enjoyment of the food. However, the tranquility was short-lived as El Chip began to twitch, a clear sign of the entity's insidious influence. Their confrontation was swift, and Frisk and Glamrock Freddy's united effort managed to thwart El Chip's aggression. With the encounter behind them, they set their sights on Roxy Raceway, a racetrack with a Wild West theme and the dwelling place of Roxanne Wolf. As they ventured into the area under construction, the allure of Roxy Raceway's charm drew them in. Amidst the excitement, they were abruptly confronted by Roxanne Wolf's screams, a desperate plea to retrieve her eyes. Roxanne's plight was heartbreaking. Her form was further shattered. Her endoskeleton laid bare due to the lack of casing. An unfamiliar fish-like piece replaced her usual endoskeleton face. Hypnotized by the entity, she accused Gregory of stealing her eyes. Her actions were brutal, leaving Gregory grievously injured, his back broken by her force. Attempts by Cassie and Glamrock Freddy to pacify her met with aggression, Roxanne's control overriding her true self. It was Frisk who once again donned the security mask, rising to the challenge. The ensuing battle was intense, Roxanne's strength formidable. Yet, Frisk emerged victorious, breaking the entity's hold over her. With Roxanne Wolf back to her senses, her true nature resurfaced. Gratitude poured forth as she hugged Frisk, grateful for the restoration of her adopted children. In a gesture of appreciation, Roxanne Wolf and Glam Rock Freddy bestowed gifts upon Frisk, tokens of their alliance. a Roxy figurine, a flashlight, the Faz wrench, Monty's claws, Chica's voice box, Roxy's eyes, a Mr. Hippo magnet, a screwdriver, a Faz token, Faz cam, and a phaser blaster. Curiosity sparked. Frisk turned to Gregory for an explanation of the Faz watch's functionality. Gregory unveiled its three main tabs: cameras, map, and messages. With access to Robot City's extensive surveillance, the Faz watch provided a strategic advantage. The map illuminated the city's layout, while its ability to summon Glamrock Freddy at any time proved invaluable. With embraces and gratitude exchanged, Frisk's departure was interrupted by the emergence of the entity. However, Frisk was ready, donning the security mask for a climactic battle that lasted hours. The entity was fierce, but Frisk's determination was unyielding. When the dust settled, victory belonged to Frisk, the embodiment of their newfound strength. Parting from their companions, Frisk returned to the MTT resort, where the Skeleton Brothers awaited. Their tale of courage and resilience captivated the brothers. The Roxy figurine, flashlight, Faz wrench, and other tokens stood as testament to their accomplishments. The brothers recognized the growth and power within Frisk, a force to be reckoned with. As Frisk recounted their journey, the Skeleton Brothers listened intently, understanding the significance of this battle and the vital items acquired. With Snowden Kingdom's fate hanging in the balance, Frisk's unwavering spirit and newfound strength served as a beacon of hope.
So yeah, we decided to give Frisk the security mask from the DLC of Security Breach. I forgot the name. Yeah, me too. I think it was Horror of Door. No, it's definitely Haunted. Haunted? No, it's probably the Five Bear Sewers. No, Sam, that's disgusting. Yeah. The Fazbear Tumbler. No. Wait, don't you mean Temple? Yeah, Tumbler. No, you're saying it wrong, but. Wait, no, remember. Me too! It's the Ruins. Ruin DLC. Yeah. Man, I can believe. And the reason why we're going up is because we have part 50 right on number 2, I think. Yeah, number 2. Yeah, we accidentally made. Yeah, we kinda. Nope. Never mind. I guess it was pretty. Part 50. A wedding, what?
Part 50, a wedding, a confrontation, and a heist.
Part 50. A wedding, a conversation, and a heist. Ooh, this sounds interesting. I think this video, I think part 50 was based on that one video from Heck of a Boss, from Hell of a Boss, of this bio part. Will jog our memories. Really, fans. Anyways, Part 50, a wedding, a conversation, and a ice.
With Frisk's thoughtful gifts, Metation's gratitude was palpable. The assembly learned of a peculiar mansion from W.D. Gaster, a new twist in their journey. Amid the group's members, the two skeleton brothers, Moxie, Millie, Lumina, Napstablook, and Jerson Boom, the decision to investigate the mansion took root. Papyrus rapped on the mansion's door, revealing a figure that stirred unease, Moxie's father, Crimson. His imposing imp demon form bore the weight of authority, his crimson attire accentuating his aura of power. Trust in Crimson varied. Papyrus was taken by his compliments, while Sans, Lumina, Napstablook, and Jerson Boom held reservations. Millie, with a connection to Moxie, greeted the host with familiarity. The group was beckoned inside, yet unease lingered in the air. The parlor held an air of anticipation as they awaited the final guest. To their surprise, Venom, Moxie's ex-boyfriend, burst through the door. Millie's shock and the two skeleton brothers and Lumina's trepidation were palpable. Jerson Boom's anger was undeniable, fueled by Moxie's past association with Venom. The backstory unveiled a tumultuous relationship that led to Venom's abandonment during a heist, followed by his prison encounter with Blitzo. Tempers flared as Millie aimed to avenge Moxie, but the two skeleton brothers intervened, preventing tragedy. Jerson Boom's frustration remained, despite the intervention. Dinner was called, and an intricate web of intentions began to unravel. Crimson's intentions were revealed. He sought financial gain through Venom's purported wealth. Resistance swelled among the group. The two skeleton brothers, Lumina, Napstablook, Moxie, Millie, and Jerson Boom resisted Crimson's agenda. However, Crimson's hold over them was tangible. A threat to their loved one's safety. Moxie's private confrontation with Crimson unmasked the depth of his vulnerability and past trauma. As Moxie recounted his tormented upbringing, the two skeleton brothers, Lumina and Millie, sought to console him. Moxie's room became the stage for an unexpected encounter, Venom's attempt to rekindle their romance through song. Moxie's firm response forced Venom's exit. Venom's audacity persisted, with an attempt to approach Millie met by a blade at his throat. With tensions mounting, the night's events eventually quieted. The dawn revealed Jerson Boom's discovery of Venom's true intentions, his lack of wealth and manipulative motives. An alarm sounded, followed by a confrontation with imps. Swiftly ended by the two skeleton brothers, Lumina, Napstablook, and Millie. Amid the chaos, Papyrus's trust in Crimson waned as the reality of his criminal nature emerged. Sansa's comfort assuaged Papyrus's guilt. The marriage ceremony proceeded, tinged with threat and coercion. The arrival of the two skeleton brothers, Lumina, Jerson Boom, and Napstablook disrupted the proceedings, culminating in a chaotic showdown. Millie and Moxie reclaimed their bond, and the group unveiled Venom's deception. As they escaped in Alphys's helicopter, the two skeleton brothers, Moxie, Millie, Lumina, Jerson Boom, and Napstablook left the mansion's tumult behind. In the calm of the MTT resort, Millie's understanding prevailed. Moxie's past pain unveiled, and Jerson Boom's forgiveness extended to the two skeleton brothers. With this chapter closing, their unity remained unbreakable, and a sense of renewed purpose anchored their journey.
Flawed, but fun at the same time. Agreed. Ah, Part 51. A hunting hospital experience. Ooh, this should be fun. Yes, really fun. I can't really wait. He needs a Sans. This sounds so cool. 3, 2, 1, go.
Amidst the aftermath of the mansion escapade, the group gathered to
Hold on.
Amidst the aftermath of the mansion escapade, the group gathered to discuss their next Amidst the aftermath of the mansion escapade, the group gathered to discuss their next course of action. The two skeleton brothers, Frisk, Undine, Alphys, Moxie, Millie, Lumina, Napstablook, Undine Jr., Flowey the Fireflower, Luna, Nimona, Ballister, and Jerson Boom convened, the sense of camaraderie palpable even in the face of danger. "We need medical supplies," Moxie began, his voice laced with urgency. "With all the chaos we've been through, it's better to be prepared." Lumina nodded, her eyes reflecting determination. "And an abandoned hospital might just be our best shot." Undine chimed in, her warrior spirit undaunted. "All right, let's gear up and head to that hospital. We can't afford to be caught off guard." As they made their way to the abandoned hospital, the atmosphere grew eerier with every step. Broken windows, flickering lights, and the echo of distant footsteps created an unsettling ambiance. Entering the hospital, the group split up to search for the much-needed supplies. Alphys and Undine headed to the pharmacy. Moxie and Millie explored the storage rooms, while the two skeleton brothers, Frisk, Lumina, Napstablook, Undine Jr., Flowey the Fireflower, Luna, Nimona, Ballister, and Jerson Boom scoured the hallways. "This place gives me the creeps," Luna muttered, her eyes darting around warily. Frisk offered a reassuring smile. "We just need to find what we're looking for and get out. Stay close, everyone." As they moved through the dimly lit corridors, a distant clattering noise caught their attention. The sound grew louder, accompanied by a low, unsettling moan. "Did you all hear that?" Ballister whispered, his grip tightening on his weapon. Napstablook's voice quivered. It's coming from that direction." They cautiously approached the source of the noise, discovering a room filled with broken equipment and flickering screens. Suddenly, the room's shadows shifted, revealing figures that sent a chill down their spines, robot zombies, their rusted bodies moving in jerky motions. Undine raised her spear, her stance unwavering. "Looks like we've got company. Get ready, everyone." The battle commenced, the group springing into action against the mechanized undead. Blades clashed, magic crackled, and the sounds of gunfire echoed through the halls. Undine's determination, Alphys's calculated strikes, and Jerson Boom's brute strength merged into a symphony of teamwork. Moxie's pistol shots punctuated the air, while the two skeleton brothers' bone attacks provided both offense and defense. Napstablook's ethereal powers and Frisk's agility combined, creating a formidable front. Amid the chaos, Flowey the Fireflower's flames danced, Luna's transformations proved invaluable, and Nimona's shape-shifting prowess lent versatility to their strategy. As the last robot zombie fell, a collective breath of relief swept through the group. Their teamwork had prevailed, and the path to the hospital's supplies was clear. Alphys wiped sweat from her brow, her voice shaky but triumphant. "I think we did it." Undine grinned, leaning on her spear. "Not too shabby, huh?" Napstablook's ethereal form quivered with relief. "I can't believe we made it." Frisk nodded, their expression one of determination. "Let's gather what we need quickly and get out of here." As they collected the medical supplies, the remnants of the battle served as a testament to their unity and resilience. The group reconvened, their camaraderie unbroken despite the challenges they'd faced. "We did it, guys," Millie said, her voice tinged with pride. "We faced those things, and we came out on top." Moxie nodded in agreement. "Let's head back and tend to any injuries. And remember, we've got each other's backs." With the hospital's supplies secured, they left behind the haunted corridors, stepping back into the daylight. The experience had reaffirmed their bond and reminded them that as long as they stood united, they could face any challenge that lay ahead.
Now that was a cool story. I know, right? It reminds me of me, the great Papyrus, and Undyne. Of course, it does. Check this. Alright. Oh. Fans. But it's been funny.
Part 52, Enchanted Confrontations in the Abandoned Museum.
Ooh, the abandoned museum where, we look for a phone. Phone? Yes! We're not gonna. Don't ask us why they can't just use their own phones. Yeah, just don't. It best if we don't explain.
As the group entered the abandoned museum, an air of anticipation hung in the dimly lit halls. The two skeleton brothers, Frisk, Undyne, Alphys, Moxie, Millie, Lumina, Napstablook, Undyne Jr., Flowey the Fireflower, Luna, Nimona, Ballister, and Jerson Boom were on a mission to find a working phone and ensure the safety of Queen Toriel and Azriel. Lumina peered around a corner, her gaze fixed on a hallway filled with eerie statues. I think we're in the right place, guys. Let's split up and search for that phone, suggested Alphys, her voice tinged with excitement. Undyne flexed her spear arm. Remember, if anything goes wrong, just give a shout. The group dispersed, their footsteps echoing through the museum's shadowy halls. However, they soon discovered that they weren't alone. As they approached a set of ancient dinosaur skeletons, they watched in astonishment as the bones began to move, contorting into unnatural positions. Flowey the Fireflower let out a nervous chuckle. Well, this place just keeps getting weirder. Frisk tightened their grip on their weapon. Get ready, everyone. The battle against the possessed dinosaur skeletons was intense. Nimona's transformations proved crucial in taking down the adversaries, while Luna's raw strength and Flowey the Fireflower's fiery attacks added to the firepower. Jerson Boom's powerful strikes and the strategic bone attacks of the two skeleton brothers helped keep the group on the offensive. After the skirmish, they advanced deeper into the museum, where possessed statues and paintings came to life. Millie's precision strikes, Moxie's well-aimed shots, and Undyne's swift spear strikes turned the tide of battle. Alphys's technological skills and Napstablook's ethereal powers disrupted the enemy's movements. This place is like a haunted carnival, quipped Moxie as he fired at a possessed statue. And not my idea of a good time, stammered Napstablook, hovering nervously. Their challenges weren't over yet. In a dimly lit room adorned with relics from a bygone era, the group encountered an unsettling presence. A chilling wind swept through the air, and the apparition of a stern-looking figure materialized before them. Jerson Boom frowned. Who's this guy? Luna's eyes narrowed. Something tells me he's not here to give us a tour. The ghostly figure spoke, his voice echoing with an air of authority. I am George Metal, the first president of Robot City. Flowey the Fireflower exchanged a glance with the two skeleton brothers, a sense of unease settling over them. George Metal's spectral form glared at them accusingly. Flowey the Fireflower, you are to blame for the destruction of Robot City, and you two skeleton brothers, you failed to save it. Suddenly, Frisk, Undine, Alphys, Moxie, Millie, Lumina, Undine Jr., Luna, Nimona, Ballister, and Jerson Boom were overcome by a strange energy. Their eyes glowed with an eerie light, and their actions became erratic and hostile. The two skeleton brothers exchanged a worried look. They're being possessed. Flowey the Fireflower gritted his teeth. We can't let them hurt anyone. The possessed members of the group attacked fiercely, their movements fueled by George Metal's vengeful spirit. The two skeleton brothers, Flowey the Fireflower and Napstablook, were left to fend off their friends, their determination unyielding. As the battle raged on, the group worked together to free their friends from George Metal's control. Bone attacks, fiery blasts, and ethereal powers collided in a spectacular showdown. Finally, through sheer willpower and teamwork, the two skeleton brothers managed to break the hold George Metal had over their friends. With a triumphant shout, the spirit of George Metal dissipated into the air, leaving a trail of spectral sparks in its wake. Flowey the Fireflower caught his breath. That was too close. Napstablook hovered nearby, a grateful smile on their face. We did it. Sans picked up a vintage phone from a dusty table, his grin returning. And now, let's make that call. With the phone in hand, Sans dialed Queen Toriel's number. The room hushed as they all waited for the call to connect. Hello? Queen Toriel's voice crackled through the line. Sans cleared his throat. Hey, it's us. We're on a deserted island. And we were worried about you. Tears welled up in Queen Toriel's voice. Oh, my dears, I'm so glad you're safe. We've been through quite a bit, but we'll come to find you. Just hang on a little longer. The group shared a relieved glance as Sans ended the call. Their quest was far from over, but they were not alone, they had each other. And the promise of reunion with their loved ones.
That was pretty good. Yep. But, uh, hmm, I mean, you did able to call Frisk in the story. Yeah. No. No more. Right. I'm guessing this is a good Lululand. That's right, Lululand. Wowee! Hell of a boss reference. Not really a hell of a boss references. Are you sure? Yes, I'm pretty much sure.
The group's footsteps echoed through the entrance of Lululand.
Try not to get annoyed. This has been a while.
The group's The group's footsteps echoed through the entrance of Lululand, the abandoned circus. It was apparent that the place had seen better days, faded paint, cracked structures, and a general air of neglect filled the atmosphere. Wow, this place looks like it's seen more than its fair share of fun, Moxie commented dryly. Yeah, I don't think anyone's winning any prizes here, added Millie, her gaze sweeping over the faded signs and weathered attractions. Undine flexed her arms. Let's just find what we need and get out of this dump. As they meandered through the gloomy carnival, the group's initial boredom was soon replaced by a sense of curiosity when they stumbled upon an attraction named Robo-Fizz's Spectacular Show. There, standing in all its glitchy glory, was Robo-Fizz, a jester-like robot with a neon color scheme, sparking and sputtering as he entertained an invisible audience. Napstablook couldn't help but smile. Well, this is unexpected. Flowey the Fireflower raised an eyebrow. Yeah, I guess even abandoned circuses have their charm. As Robo Fizz continued his performance, Lumina nudged Luna. You think we should join in? Luna chuckled. Why not? It might be fun. The group decided to indulge in the spectacle, clapping and cheering as Robo Fizz sang and danced. However, their amusement quickly turned to apprehension when Robo Fizz revealed that he was working for none other than King Asgore. Sans narrowed his eye sockets. Figures this place wouldn't be all fun and games. Robo Fizz's demeanor shifted abruptly, and the group's smiles faded as they realized they were facing an enemy. With a determined expression, the two skeleton brothers stepped forward, ready to take action. Robo Fizz's flexible limbs twisted and extended, his body contorting in unexpected ways as he attacked. The group responded with a mix of combat skills, magic, and weapons, turning the fight into a fast-paced spectacle. After a heated battle, the group managed to overpower Robo Fizz, causing him to sputter and spark before finally collapsing. However, their victory was short-lived as they discovered that Robo Fizz was merely a suit, revealing a mischievous imp named Fizzerali underneath. The imp, Fizzerali, smirked as he acknowledged the two skeleton brothers. Well, you got me out of that mess. Thanks for that. Sans crossed his arms. So, what's your story, pal? Fizzerali shrugged. I was having a good time in there, but I guess it's time to face the music. Here, take this. He handed over Robo Fizz's arm and Blitz's diary. As the group took the items, they exchanged confused glances. Flowey the Fireflower raised an eyebrow. Blitz's diary? What's that about? Fizzerali grinned. You'll find some interesting stuff in there. Have fun. With a wink, Fizzerali disappeared in a puff of smoke, leaving the group in bewilderment. Napstablook hovered closer to the diary. Maybe we should take a look. Sans pocketed the diary and Robo Fizz's arm. Let's head back to the resort. This place is giving me the creeps. The group made their way back to the MTT resort, their minds racing with questions about Fizzerali, Robo Fizz, and the secrets hidden within Blitz's diary. As they reunited with WD Gaster and Fiona, a sense of anticipation hung in the air. The next chapter of their adventure was just beginning.
Whew, boy. That was kind of fun. Yeah, really is. Hey, what? Ah, finally. Wait. Ah. Relation and an unforeseen battle. Wait. 1 hour? Yeah, we're definitely ending the video. Wait, what? Yeah, we're ending the video right now. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to your friends and family. Besides, we can't just pirate. It's literally 1 hour long. Oh. Oh well. See you all later, humans. Bye. Wait! We should show them this! The Donatello, oh! How Donatello and Charlie met videos gonna be on there are gonna be two videos on screen. In, how Charlie and Donatello met and the Tournament of Power first thing. Bye. Bye.